Hey guys, Dark Humility here. You can always catch me at www.twitch.tv/Dark Humility. 6 to 7 days a week for Diablo II action of some kind. D2R, of course, we will be playing hardcore group found starting September 23rd when the game is released. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today we have a crafting session and a rerolling session. We're going to be doing 200. At least we'll try to get to 200 Caster Amulets on our hardcore solo self-found project for Season 3 on Project Diablo 2 here. We are going to do it. We're going to buy all these amulets, we're going to gamble, and then we're going to craft, and then we're going to re-roll 6 GCs to see if we can get any really nice GCs. So, it's going to be a good time, no matter what. No matter what. Alright guys. You guys ready? Let's do it. Time to go. Let's get those amulets going. We can get a really good Caster Amulet. It's always going to be nice. Caster Amulets are the best ones to roll. We got this level 93 Sorceress here. She is our highest level character at the moment. And at level 93, we don't even have to check the item levels of the amulets. Just got to make sure none of them are rare. So first we're going to gamble. Got this Geed's Fortune here, and we have this Edge Bow here to reduce the vendor prices. It'd be nice if we had a 15% Geeds, but we don't. So we're just going to push it. Alright. Amulets, let's get it. How many amulets can we get, man? What's up, Dursax? How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a little bit. What are you up to? Oh, no. We're gonna craft a whole bunch of amulets today. You guys ready? Are you ready? I don't know. So Caster Amulets can still roll all the same stats as they can in vanilla. I don't think they've been buffed or nerfed at all in Project Diablo 2, so it's the same deal. The average of your character level and the item level of the amulet make the level of the amulet. You know, the minimum eye level of 2 class skills is 90. So you gamble with a 93 character, guaranteed at least an amulet that is eye level 88, and thus when you craft with the same character, you'll get an amulet that can roll 2 class skills of any class, Sorceress, Paladin, or whatnot. Today we're just going to see what we can get. And we'll slam anything that looks interesting. And then we'll put a whole bunch of amulets on the free list if we don't need them. If we are not trading this season, anything that I do not need will be put on there. Yeah, Denda, it's always the way it is now. We have a billion of it. Hopefully we'll have to transfer some gold, of course, in the middle of these sessions. Wow, though. We got a lot of amulets here. Just an absolute ton. It's possible I might even try to craft more than what I said, but we'll see what we can do. At the very minimum, I think we can get 200 done.
I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsaken camp.
We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Peter C, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cult of Xana Day.
I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsaken camp.
Alright, so we gotta make sure we weed out all of those instances where there are rare amulets. That's not a bad rare amulet, actually. Doesn't have that many other impressive stats. Okay, if we get any +3s, I'll just keep +3s as well, because we can slam those for +4. So +3s are actually quite nice on Project Diablo 2, because you can use the World Stone Shards to slam additional stats on them, including another skill, which would be insane. It's the only way you're ever going to get 4 skills on an amulet. So yeah, we gotta make sure though we don't have 3 traps. Okay, that's definitely. Ooh, hello. So for you guys that don't know, when you're gambling just in general, it's 1 in 2,000 chance to get a unique roll. Just rolled a Mahim Oak Curio. Now we don't need this, but that's really cool. 1 in 1,000 chance to roll a set, and 1 in 10 to roll a rare. So we actually just rolled a unique amulet. That's pretty rare there. Unfortunately, it was not one of the god tier ones. It could have been so much better. Wow, that was actually dang. That was a lot of rare ammies actually. Well, it was either rare ammies or amulets that we might want to keep for slamming for other reasons. Gambling is the most effective way to get those +3 ammies for sure, so you can put those away. We will not be corrupting those. Alright, let's go. Let's start the machine. How many amulets? Right now we have 200 materials here, so once I run out of these, we will hit 200. Alright, let's do it. So we are going to corrupt them and then show them all off once we get them, or not corrupt them, we're going to craft them all and then try to show them all off one batch at a time. One batch at a time. Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. Welcome to the cult. Xana, Drew, Stay, Akiyashi, and Piercy. OP. Hope you guys enjoy the crafting session and the re-rolling today. Let's hit it. Oh, baby. Hello, Monster Wind. How are we doing? What's up, Calisixin? Nice to see some of you guys in the chat. How you guys doing? Let's go! Well, nice to see all you guys, but nice to see some of you. I haven't seen some of you guys in a while. You guys are doing well. It's 1 in a bazillion chance to roll materials. And if the chance to roll materials with gambling amulets is 1 Googleplex to Googleplex. I've been told it could happen, but just gotta keep trying, chat. Might get it eventually. Alright, so for those of you guys that don't know, crafting recipes always require a random jewel. It can even be a unique jewel. It could be a random jewel. The jewel does not matter whatsoever. We already talked about the level of the amulets and the character level. Of course, it requires the base item, a magic version of the base item. In Project Diablo 2, the base item doesn't matter at all. So it could be any base item, like let's say you're crafting a belt, it can be any belt, doesn't matter. You can even upgrade it after you craft it. However, for this recipe, for any caster recipes, so caster recipes grant mana, they can grant FCR, they can grant a lot of stats depending on the base item. In the case of an amulet, they craft FCR, mana, and mana regen are the guaranteed stats. The FCR is the big one, because you can double up on that FCR stat. You can, with a random FCR stat roll on top of the 5 to 10 FCR that is guaranteed to roll. It is pretty huge for an amulet because you can get like 20 FCR amulets with 2 skills, which is pretty nuts. That's usually the dream, but it doesn't always come to be. Caster items always require amethysts. Different types of crafts require different types of gems, like safety requires emerald, and blood requires ruby. Right here, though, this is the case. Now, for caster amulets, specifically, the rune is Rao rune. So every specific base, in combination with a type of craft, requires a different rune. It's a nice, there's a nice table that depicts all the different recipes. Maybe I can pull it up for you guys. Kind of cool stuff. Type exclamation crafting in the chat. You can see all the different recipes for different types and whatnot, and you can pull those up, no problem. It's repetitive motion. It is very repetitive, yes. Let's go in and out. Get all those amulets crafted, nice and solid. It's amazing stuff. What's up, Hank? How you doing? What's up? crafting 200 plus Caster Amulets. See how many we can actually get done here. It might be roughly 200. I think we can get 200 here. Since this is solo self-found, we had to find all these jewels online, all these amethysts. We had to pick them all up, and of course, we had to pick up all these Rao runes. And we also had to pick up all the gold to gamble the amulets, so that we had amulets that were sufficient level. If you find amulets off the ground, it is tougher to find those ultra high level ones, but in maps it's actually not that bad. So you can also just pick them off the ground off of maps as well. Perfectly valid strat there. Alright. Imagine runes and gems in a stack. Bro, I've done lots of crafting sessions in LOD. You can ask the chat. And yes, it is much worse. You have to like drop everything on the ground. Then you kind of have to pick things off the ground and then manually put them into the cube. Definitely a little tougher. It's also a lot tougher to store them because you need way more mule space because you don't have these. You don't have the stacks, man. You don't have the stacks. Do you believe casting Caster Amulets is mandatory in D2R? I wouldn't say it's mandatory, but it's a great way to get a ton of trade value because not a lot of people craft, and those Caster Amulets are essential for those really high-end builds. Like some examples are like 2 Druid 18 FCR Amulets, like for 163 FCR on a Druid, or 2 19 Druid Amulets for 99 FCR on a max block Druid. Yeah, it's just rough, man. It's just rough no matter what. Builds that require 220, you can get insane amulets. The dream is like two class skills, 20 FCR, you know, all res, MF, life, could be something else, could even be more MF. You can actually get 2 MF stats on these, so yeah, there's definitely some pretty insane things going on. Alright, without further ado, let's show off the first batch here. What's up, Dinner Roll of Doom? How you doing? You rolling good stats under jewels? Dude, jewels are amazing. It's one of the reasons why farming arcane is so effective. Yeah, we uploaded the arcane video pretty recently. That's check out that arcane. Found low in arcane sanctuary. Nice, dirty corn. GG. It's all the corn names in my chat right now. It's like multiple corns. Except corn, bro. Okay. Here we go. So there's no skills. No skills. No skills. No skills. No skills. Wow, where the... Okay, masteries. It's not a good skill. 1 skill. Okay, that's 2 skills. I'm going to try to keep as many 2 skill ones as I can because of the corruption mechanic. You can actually get some really good ones. It's not always the case in LOD. Like in LOD, you wouldn't just keep any 2 skill amulet in most cases. Wow, we're... Oh, okay, nice. 210. That's really good right there. 2 PNB 10 FCR. It's pretty nice. Has some potential. Wow. That one is interesting. 2 Javelin and Spear skills. 5 FCR with 29 life and strength. Okay. In general, 1 skills or no skills are usually no-goes. Usually. Oh, we didn't craft these yet, bro. That's okay. 1, 2. Oh man, see this is the tough thing right here, man. We just found a 220 amulet, but it was martial arts. That's not usually the skill you're looking for on this. That being said, just having 20 FCR is some potential because you can roll 30 FCR and an amulet potentially. We'll probably keep this one for sure, but that's yeah, that's definitely a troll right there. That's a big one. Damn, man. Unfortunate. Yeah, those kind of trolls happen. I've seen like a 220 summon Druid Amulet before, and even though it's a little bit better than PD2, like normally you just want the skills, so it's kind of lame. All right, so we got another 110 there. All right, that's pretty nice. That's a 2 non-sorceress Sammy with dual res. Definitely a lot of garbage ones though, which is normal. Normally when you craft, most of everything you craft is just destined to be trash. It's just 100% the way it works. Alright. FCR. 1 druid skill, 1 mastery skills, 1 paladin skills. Wow. 2 summon necro skills. Okay. It's not too bad. 2 summon necro with all res and strength. Okay. And a 2/9 necromancer amulet with 17 dexterity and half freeze duration. Not incredible. This one, if this was 2 skills that were like really good skills, like elemental, this would have been insane. This is pretty hard to roll, but overall, I would say nothing too impressive, honestly. I'm not super impressed. Sometimes we find some pretty impressive ones in a given batch, but that was, that's kind of weak. That was kind of weak, you know. I've done a lot of Caster Amulets sessions, so I kind of know what's a little weak and what's strong. That's definitely not ideal, I would say. But what we can do now, we can recycle some of this gold here, and then we can go do another mini bat here. That being said, we still have World Stone shards to see if we can get even better stats on these suckers here. By the way, chat, exclamation HC free has been updated. There are more items on HC free now. Specifically charms. You might want to check those out. There's some good ones for sure. Of course, there's other stuff as well, so. Alright, so we got +1 as well. We are at 93, so we are the perfect level to start doing this. If we were 92, we would have to throw out 87 amulets, which we don't. Because then I would get 89 amulets when I craft them. Alright, summon druid. Okay, nice. That's very good. Alright, I guess we missed a few anyways, so may as well go and get those back. Masteries are not good. Okay. Alright, so we can go hit up some more here, see what happens with some of these suckers. Of course, we're also going to be slamming all of these as well during this session, so you guys can see what happens to them as well. In real time. Alright, so I know some of you guys out there are probably trying to pause the video to see if you can see the stats. Don't bother, unless I am really lazy about how I look at it. It's too fast. It's too fast. It's not even... It doesn't even allow the stats to be pulled up, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a waste of time. Okay. That's right. 93, baby. Ah, crap. Oh, oops. I pulled another amulet in there. Okay. Yeah, we are 93. The sorceress got to 93, so one advantage of having a 93 character is that you have a really good character for crafting amulets. Not always, of course, but you know. If a slam gets if you slam a +3, can you get 4? Yes. Yes, that is something we mentioned. There's a lot of stats you can slam on amulets now. We'll talk about that more once we actually get to the slamming portion here. There's so many amulets we have to try to craft. First, we're gonna do at least 200, and well, we'll see if we have any gold left over to do more than 200. We can always hope. All right. All right. Oh wait, do we not have any more? No, we don't have any more. Okay, we're out of gas on that. Yeah, we're keeping the +3s.
I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsaken camp.
Gotta make sure to keep all the +3s. All right, here we go. Wow, that could be quite good actually. It's got FCR and curses and mana on it. We'll see if anyone wants that. I don't know. So anytime they don't have skills, they're usually going to be pretty substandard. What's with all the +1 paladin amulets? I've noticed this from the last batch too. Okay, 2 Pgems skills has some potential. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and wow. Okay, +2. Dang, so many 1 skill amulets. It's not ideal, but this one's could be quite good simply because it has MF, it has 2 traps, and it has life. So that's kind of nice. Alright. Well, maybe not the best batch to start out with. Let's see if we can get anything better. As you can see, it's tough to get good crafts. It 100% is. Sometimes we get insane stuff, but we'll see what happens this time. We'll do what we can. Slam it. All right, so now let's get it going. I need gold. These items stink. Boo. Oh, don't worry. You can always slam those 2 skill ones for sure, no matter what. So far, I'm not insanely impressed though. Last time I think our crafts were I think better than our rerolls, so we'll see what happens this time. If you slam a +3, can it get +4? Yep.
I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsaken camp.
No, you can have both of those, Turgy, if you want them. If you actually need both of them, sure. Take which one you actually need. What's up, Goat Man? How you doing? What's up, Positive Teammate? What's up, Hacks? Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to Colton Xanader's Day. What's up, Big Bear? How you doing? We're doing crafting at the moment. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload my character here. With gold! Impossible. Well, that's right. He's not... He's almost 89, but he's not 90, so... Come on, man. Press the right buttons. Okay, well... You guys know the struggle. Any general rules to crafting amulets? The general rule is make sure that your character level and your item level of the amulet that you use are an average of 90 or higher. That is the major rule. That's it. If you don't know how to get an average, just remember from school, you take both numbers, you add them together, and you divide by 2. So, there you go. So you get an average. Or you can just think, you know, if you smash the numbers together, what do they make in the middle? What's the middle number? Because there's only 2 in this case, so. Alright, let's get it. So we need that gold to continue. We're going to go craft more.
I can't carry anymore.
In a second. I think we might actually be able to get some more Row runes on here.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
We'll see what we can do here. Alright, I'm also gonna dump a bunch of jewels on her as well. One of the, even though you have stacking and whatnot in Project Diablo 2, one of the things that's still kind of rough is jewels. It'd be kind of nice if you could like cube a jewel into like a generic jewel, quote unquote. That one, interesting. I actually want to keep that. Every once in a while there'd be like a good jewel, and I don't remember where I put it, and it ends up in this pile. So this doesn't surprise me in the least. Doesn't even surprise me in the least. Yeah, so amulets once again can get 20 FCR as we've already seen, and 2 class skills as we've also seen. You can get them both in the same amulet as well. I think the average odds are 1 in 1100 to get a 2 class skill, not a class skill tree like cold skills or something. Like a class skill 20 FCR amulet is 1 in 1,100. So it's not common, and honestly, it's not insanely likely we're likely to see one today because we're not crafting 1,100 amulets, but it only takes 1. And, well, we haven't got it yet, but we're looking for it. We are looking for it. Alright, here we go. Reloaded. Fast and furious. We're at normal now, so we gotta make sure we don't sell the amulets in normal. Always make sure to sell them in hell. Got our vendor reduction gear on. Alright, let's go back. So this is also a gambling session because, you know, we're using the gold to supply us with the amulets, so we don't have to pick them up off the ground. And you never know, we can also gamble an insane Emmy as well, but for the most part, the +3 Emmys are the ones that are much more common from Geed. So getting some +3 Emmys to corrupt is always nice. It's always a side bonus. And even if you don't necessarily get the good caster Emmys, you can get a +4 amulets. And +4 amulets are really good. They're hard to get. This is the only possible way you can get +4s is by corrupting plus skill on a +3 amulet. So they are in demand for sure. Some people are just looking for that maximum damage. And if you get like +3 with like 100 life, you can get a +4 amulet with 100 life. You can even get a +4 amulet with 10 FCR. It's just the way it is. Ah, crap. Pot of ring. No, I need that gold. Stop it. Okay. What's up, Goat Man? How you doing? This would be wasted on him. Wasted! Slam it. We will be slamming them, yes. We will not have to wait long. Chat is already calling for them to get slammed. Or they will. The ones we have, and, you know, most likely many more. Even the really good ones. We're going to slam right now. I know, gamble. Well, you know, gamble refresh only saves like think about it. It doesn't save that much. Like if you do this, it's not. It saves like a second, which is something for sure, but it's not as insane as you might think. I think there's a lot of people that think the gamble refresh function is way more insane than it might actually be, but. Gamble refresh function actually isn't too bad. Alright, so +3 PNB, right there you go. 100 life. Another 100. Wow, max life ammies, 2 of them. Is it a good sign? Is it a good sign? So there's some stats that can actually roll on magic and rare items on Project Diablo 2 that cannot roll on normal Diablo 2 LOD and whatnot. They've added some new ones to make it more enticing to check rares and blues in general. Would have been good in Season 1. Alright. +3 summon Ammy. Could actually be very nice if you roll +4 on those. Oh, +3 Warcry Amulet. Very nice. Okay. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad. Looks like we didn't roll too many rares this time, which is nice. So that means we didn't waste as much gold. Okay. Alright. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Round 2. Round 2. Alright. We can redeem ourselves. We can redeem ourselves. I know we can. That first round was kind of You know, there's some decent things in there, but I feel like that was a warm-up. Any luck so far? Nothing too crazy. We're getting some +3 ammies though, which are always nice, so... the gambling is definitely producing some things that could be nice if we slam them. See what happens there, right? Alright. Here we go. Oh, crap. Ah, no. Alright, stay away, stay away. Okay. Alright, let's go. Another round, another day. What's going on? Crafting? Yep. We are crafting Caster Amulets. Then we're gonna slam them, and then we're gonna re-roll some GCs. We only have 6 GCs to re-roll those, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If we get anything decent or really good out of that batch, we'll make sure to hit it up. By the way, Turgi, I know you want some of those GCs. You're gonna have to actually wait a bit. We're doing a session right now. I can get them to you. I don't know how long you're going to be around, but I'll be able to get them to you in a bit if you want them. Don't worry, don't worry. As long as you're around, you will get them. I can give them to you. Gonna have to wait until we get back in there. Lots of +1s though. Lots of +1s. It's hard to roll really good amulets, but see what we do. Anyone can do it though. Is it Sorceress right here? So chat, how is your night going? How are we doing? You guys ready for that godly 220 amulet? You guys ready? I'm ready. It's up to you, man. If it's your only plus skill ring, obviously, you know, you don't have to. But there's always that voice in the back of your head that just tells you to slam it no matter what. And you might, you know, sometimes it's consequences, man. But sometimes, you know, you slam that first PK ring of the season, and then you get a, just straight up, get like, cannot be frozen or 10 FCR or something. There's always that possibility. Curse duration reduction, you know, all kinds of fun stuff. Okay. Well, just let me know what you want, man. Whatever you think is going to help you the most. We have new items on there. We have new charms on there. There'll be more new items on there once we do the next Slam Fest, which it's probably coming up sort of soon, so. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Alright, so we can fit 73 amulets in this batch here. Looks like we just barely made it on the gold, though. I think the main limiting factor is gonna be gold. I mean, I think jewels are also a bit limiting because I don't pick up an infinite number, but massive crafting session. Let's go. Okay. Slam Fest. Let's go. Hype! We've been doing speed slam sessions, Nick Blame, this season because it's been it's tougher to get off the ground in solo self-found, but also because of D2R coming up. We've been doing like I've been doing fast ones without the guessing games. The guessing games are a lot of fun. And we'll probably go back to that at some point, but D2R is like overshadowing everything right now. PD2 is still hype, don't get me wrong, but there's only so much we can do. Let's go, hype! Nick Blame, bro. Did you see those changes to the slams, Nick Blame? It's pretty crazy stuff. Okay. Can I holler at you when I'm ready? Yeah, it's gonna be after we're done with all the rerolling and crafting, and then I can do that for you, man. And the slams. We're gonna slam the promising amulets. All of the promising ones. Alright. Dang! That was a lot. Alright, let's go. Let's find out what we got here. Ooh! Dang! That first amulet, man! Woo! Holy crap! That's crazy! 217, 16 strength, 14 MF. Alright. I'm down. Well, you know, that last batch might have not had any really killer ones, but that one's killer. Dang, a 210 and it's a mastery, though. Alright, getting some more duds coming in. 2 summon necro, alright. Yeah, I'll keep the 2 skill ones, because those ones are pretty nice. They got some nice stats, potentially. 2 curses. We already got enough of those, I think. Alright, that one's not bad. 2 druid, 8 FCR, 16 all-res amulet. Alright. 137 mana! Damn, I almost forgot. That's right, that mana just stacks up real high now, doesn't it? Because of the new stat ranges. Woo! Well, that's interesting. Oh, what? Hey, I'll slam that one. Don't get me wrong, man. 1 paladin, 20 FCR. Jeez, that's crazy. It was so close. All I needed was 220. Oh, I'll still keep it anyway, though. Alright, there's a 2 javelin. Damn, we got some nice paladin ones coming in here right here. 210 Pgems with fire res. Okay. Alright, 2-9 barbarian. 15 FCR. Yeah, it's always nice when you get that double FCR. You get the base FCR on the craft, and then you get apprentice rolls, so the other 10 FCR on top of it. What are with these paladin amulets? Chat, YouTube, look at this. Paladin amulets, man. Paladin amulets. Holy crap. 210, 13 all res. 2-9, 26 light res. Okay. 20 dex too. Wow, that could be a really nice necromancer ammy, actually. That's nice. That's got potential for sure. So does that one. 2-6 druid. Alright. Ooh! Dang, man. 220, 62 mana fire skill amulet. Now, this is not a 220 class skill, so this is not the 1 out of 1,100 chance. The chance of getting this is actually quite a bit higher. But, damn, that's so crazy. Where's the HP? I don't know. You got energy shield. You don't need HP, man. You just got mana. It's all good. You're set. Alright, that's a pretty nice martial ammy, actually. Also, pretty decent sorceress ammy here. At least that has potential. You never know. When you can slam extra stats on it, you can get some nice stuff for sure. Ooh, that... Man, that's kind of sad, actually. Close. That was 2 skills. For sure would try to use that one. 110. 110. Oh, we're going to slam it. Don't worry. Slams are coming, chat. The slams are coming. Again? What is up with this? Seriously? Another one? I got two 220 Martial Amulets. Wow, okay. Troll's coming in hot, man. Troll's coming in hot. I guess we'll see what we can do to them, right? And more Paladin Amulets. This one's pretty bad, so we'll keep this one, though, because this one's got some stats on it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so a lot of insane Paladin Ammies. Definitely a really insane Fire Skill Ammy as well. This one has a lot of potential for sure. Obviously, though, it's just potential because we're going to put them all under the shard in a moment. And we'll see what happens to them, right? Jeez, though. Okay, okay. I mean, these aren't bad. These all have a decent amount of potential here. I think the message is clear. What is the message? What is the message, Peter? And do we have to make a paladin? Well, we'll see. If we brick every single paladin amulet, then that might be kind of tough. RNGesus, it's still in RNGesus' hands. Dude, those 220 martial amulets, like what the... Yeah, you don't need FCR on a martial arts skill amulet if you guys don't already know. I mean, it's not an amazing stat to roll on those. That being said, you know, there's definitely some potential there, but yeah, it's pretty rough. That is not a stat you want on a martial skills amulet, nope. Alright, so we still have about 50 more amulets to do. 50-ish more amulets. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. 45-ish. So, and then we're going to finish the amulet crafting, and then we're going to do some slamming. Paladin on Silas Hellfound. I mean, if that amulet rolls +3, for instance, I think I have to, right? I mean, it's just required. Because it has FCR, though, that could be really good on a Hammered In, for instance. So a Hammered In or a Holy Bolter would find that very useful. Fist of the Heavens is a cooldown ability, so it wouldn't be that one you'd want to use. But yeah. Deal! Oh, we're gonna slam it all, man. I am locked and loaded and ready to go. Woo, baby. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna slam every single one of those. I'll try to parse them out a bit more. And then we'll slam them, and then we'll do some rerolling. You guys want to see some high-level GC rerolling? So when we reroll GCs, you can get a skill and 41 to 45 life. You can even get max damage, 41 to 45 life. Everything can drop in Trav except for those really high-level bases like diadems and things like that. If you're talking about Hell Trav, dude, everything can drop in there. You can even get like Mara's, you can get Metal Grid, you can get Shaco, you can get Storm Shield. You can get Andariel's Visage even from Travancore because the monsters are that high of a level. Even less than your budget build. So, someone just asked a question about my max roll gear options on my Berserk Barbarian. So OG Reflex, I would recommend checking my gear options on that guide. I have some even cheaper options that are extremely easy to gear on. If you want to start out as a Berserk Barb, it might be a little tough. Like you can definitely do it, but you might want to like start out as like maybe support for your team for a bit until you get leveled, and then once you guys can like find at least this halfway decent weapon, it's gonna be nice. It's a little tough to start out with one of those. Normally you start out with like a bow support barb, like a battle order support barb or something else. But if you take some of those gear options in the gear options section, you'll see there's like perfect topaz items in there and whatnot. You can definitely make it even cheaper somewhat, but I gotta say it's a little bit of a struggle under some circumstances there. All right, anyway, let's go pick up those jewels. Right. And I think that's reasonable. If you can make an oath, that would be pretty huge reflex. So, oath would be, like, huge. Like, the weapon is the most important thing in terms of, like, being effective. So if you can somehow at least get to that oath level of power. And oath isn't that expensive. I mean, you see the runes on it. It's not that bad. So, aw, dang it. So, oh, what the heck? Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm not using the number 8 because number 8 is a hotkey to pull up the stats bar. Okay. Yeah, so... But yeah, basically... Alright, so let's get on to that third round here. Let's go craft another round here. We've actually gotten a number of 220 amulets, including a really nice 217. So it's actually not looking bad. That first round was kind of weak, but that being said, 2 of them are 220 martial skills amulets, so that's not ideal. Not ideal at all. Well, we actually already crafted a few of them, Swayze, so of course you'll see them before I slam them again, so you guys get to see them again, and then we'll do that. Cha-cha, what's up, man? What's up, PDRN? Anything with high damage, yeah, you're just looking for literally just a high damage one-handed weapon reflex, to be honest. Heck, even a two-handed weapon can do it, but it's just going to be a bit of a struggle. Builds that are a bit cheaper, like Warcry Barbarian, is a bit easier to get off the ground. You can hork with that too, so there's other builds that might be slightly easier before you get that, like I said, like, getting that damage on that weapon is a pretty big deal for that build. Which is why for the budget build I didn't show something weaker than an Oath, because Oath isn't very expensive, 1. And 2, Oath is a ton of damage, and you really need that damage. I don't want to mislead people thinking they can have a good time with that build with something that's really weak, so it's going to be a little tougher. But thank you for all the questions, man. I actually like that. I don't know how many of you guys have been looking at the Maxwell guides, or my Maxwell guides in particular, but it's awesome stuff. Just let me know if you have any more questions, of course. I will take any questions regarding my guides whatsoever, so just let me know. Sweet. Yeah, I just came out with a Fireball Nova guide too, so it's a pit farming guide. I've got 6 full build guides on there at the moment for myself, and there'll be more. I'm working on the Dream Paladin at the moment, which is a really cool build, but I will admit that's a pretty expensive one, so it doesn't have a budget option at all, actually, because making a budget option for a Dream Paladin is it's a misnomer. It's a lie, because you at the minimum need 2 jaw runes, so there's no such thing as a budget version of that build. It's a fun build, though. Fun build. What's up, Alpine? How you doing? I am moving over to D2R when it is released, that is correct. Yep. Gonna be doing some hardcore group found with the community. I'm gonna confirm my team very soon. We'll have a team roster for you guys, and it'll be good. And then, if you guys are interested in being part of a B team, I'm still taking applications for that. So if you guys want to play hardcore with us, and get leveled up. B team can merge over into the A team at various points. Just let me know. And we can do that. Get you guys set up. I'm actually looking to create a B team as well. So, yes. Want to create 2 8-man teams. I will be part of the A team, of course, though, and then we'll get the rest of them going. How many hours a day? B team, I don't have any commitments at all. For the A team, I really want people that are in the A team to at least commit to being there the whole time in that initial push. So at least like 12 hours, I would say, for that A team, 110%. B team, I would definitely like to see at least 8 hours for that initial push for sure. I will be sending out information to people that are already have been signing up over the last couple months, and if you still want to sign up, I think we can still get you on a B team because I still think we might have some space there, and I'll let you know. So if you guys, we're all gonna play together though. That's the key though, is trying to get that. A team does have priority though for our games. Okay, so let's go check these amulets here. Alright, 35k. Some of these might just be gambles. Okay, that's a +3 shape-shifting amulet. Never know, right, man? Okay, there's a lot of rares, though, in this one. Oof. +2, okay.
I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this
+3.
forsaken camp.
+3 summon necro. That one, getting +4 on a summon Ami is huge. That's usually what you want to use on a summoner, no matter what, is +4, because that's all you really care about. It's getting those summons a really high level. It's not a lot really going on in that build. Okay. Alright, so we might have some more gold, but for the time being, this is looking like this is how it is. 122,115. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cult of Xana Andrews Day. I hope you enjoyed the guide, by the way. I hope you learned a lot about the Berserk Barbarian. You're feeling more confident in how to play it. I always like to hear critical feedback too, because I can still, like, you know, I can update my guides, I can patch them. Let me know if there's anything that you feel like is maybe missing, something you still don't understand after reading all of it. If you've read all of it and still don't understand anything, like the entire guide, there's a lot of information there. Just let me know. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we have 43. Interesting. Okay. Alright. I think we should, at minimum, be able to float this many. What's up, JRNR? How you doing? Alright, chat, here we go. Last batch. Third amulet batch. Let's go. What trap should you focus on? PD2? It depends. If you have Infinity, I'd go Lightning, like Chain Lightning. If you don't, probably Fire, like Wicked Fire. Yeah, man, well, we haven't seen the outcomes yet. Even for the other amulets, we're gonna slam them, so... see if you get anything godly. That's always the idea, you know, right? But... you never know, man. It's looking pretty good at the moment. This is the last batch of crafts, though, that we're gonna push through. We might need more Rerolls and Perfect Amethysts, and I might inject them. Might get some more. So we might actually exceed 200 here. Let's see. Let's inject some more into the cube, man. I think we can do this. Hey, Shiori, what's up? Alright. I'm trying to craft, not drown myself in drinking water, but you know, close enough. Hope you're doing well. Jewelry crafted OP. Okay. Oh, I think they're still working on that one, OG Reflex. Also, if you're playing in a group, there should also be a meta leveling guide as well for the Barb. The leveling guides are not all done yet, and of course neither are the build guides, so... that being said, it's even possible not everything's going to be 100% done when it releases either, so... There's going to be more stuff, and then of course there's going to be updates. Some information might end up being outdated because D2R is already changing some stuff, so yeah. Okay, how many more can we get in there? 220 maybe? Alright. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna go get some RAL rooms here. Someone's making a GoFundMe for their rabies, rabies druid. Someone made a game in the... That's hilarious. Someone made a game in the lobby called Rabies GoFundMe. You know, I do have some rabies gear. I have a Plague Bearer. I have him on my free list at the moment, so maybe I can hook him up. I don't know if he'll still be there though by the time we're done with this. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna get maybe around 220 actually. Okay. That's always good. That's what I like to see. The Headhunter's Glory, yeah. No show. Alright, so I think what we would need to finish this is gold. So I need 11 more amulets. And I do still have some gold. Not a lot, though. Yeah, so... Yeah, it's looking a little grim on that front, but we'll do what we can. Alright. Okay. I think we're just barely gonna have enough gold, so I calculated it pretty well last night. I always have a general sense of how much gold this takes because I've done it so many times, so... I love Caster Amulets. I do. Maybe an unhealthy amount, but it's okay. Did we get lucky? No rares, no rares. Yes, no rares. Got lucky. Sweet. We got lucky. Yeah, we got lucky. I'm happy. Got lucky. Alright, so we're gonna hit about 220 amulets here. Alright. Alright, this is the last batch of amulets to check, but after this, we're gonna slam them. You think we're done? No, we're not. We can't be done. Why? Just gotta see what happens to him afterwards. Alright, and bam. Alright. And then the rest of these are surplus. We can do whatever we want with these, really. Okay. Well, we're gonna be playing the Enigma Zone after all this nonsense, of course. And if anyone wants any items off of exclamation HC free after all this crafting and rerolling nonsense, let me know and make a game. Good stuff. Good night, too, Daniel. I'll see you later for sure. Resting your back. Oh, I know. You've been killing yourself. Glad to hear you're resting now. That's good. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to hit that one. And then we're gonna go get this one. Okay. If possible, we do want our gold back. Caster Amulets do benefit from the extra rare stats on jewelry, though. So there are some small things that you can now get on them that you couldn't get before. Alright, we killed a great game. Nice. It's always everyone's favorite part about Diablo 2. Alright, now with those 220s. Ooh, 117.51 mana on an Assassin Amulet. Okay. I'll keep it because it's 117. See, as long as it's not like 1-7. Like 1-8 isn't any good. Oh, 2 lightning with mana and light res. Okay. 2 8 assassin skills. Okay. Wow, 132 mana. That's actually really nice right there. 2-9 work rise with all res. Okay. Usually you just need 5 FCR and a work Miami anyway, or 15, but hey, that's pretty good for a cold amulet. Okay, okay. Keep that one on hand as well. 2-9 trap. Okay, interesting. It's a lot of mana. Wow, that's a nice summon one with life. Okay. 27 dex and mana leech. I kind of like that actually. Might keep that. It's got 2 skills. Ooh, 2-9 Amazon with Magic Find and Energy and Mana Leech. Okay. That could be quite good actually if you have attack speed elsewhere in your build, on that build. Nah. Normally Amazon aren't really the best ones because normally you need High Lords anyway. You don't really need that. That one's looking pretty weak. Alright, alright. 2. Ooh, hello. That could be really good right there. 2 Shadow, 15 FCR, 15 Magic Find with mana. So you do want FCR on Shadow Amulets because Shadow Amulets are for Mind Blast. So that could actually be really good. That's nice. Solid. No, no, no. Ooh, nice res, okay. Ooh, a 115 13 all res Shadow Amulet. Alright. Not as impressive as the 215 one. Okay. I'm not very impressed by this one, to be honest. That being said, I might try to do it. We'll see. We might try to get that one. I do want to make it Mind Blast Assassin. An amulet, a really good amulet would be nice. +1. +1. And then one final amulet. It's 2 Assassin, 5 FCR. Okay. Melody is a dark thing, and this channel it is.
I am overburdened.
What's up, O-Thing? How you doing? Your druid hit 89. No, he's just insanely close. It's okay, we'll play him again. Alright. What do we got here? Some promising amulets. Alright, so. You guys are probably wondering now, what are we gonna do now? Well. So what do you chat? What do you guys think so far? Do you guys think we got some good ones? I think we got some that have a lot of promise for sure. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna take one of these 50 stacks here and go to town. All right, let's go. I've been hoarding Worldstone shards. Even with all that slamming, I've been still able to hoard them at this point. Yeah, I'm at like 99% right now, 98%. I'm actually really close. I just had to go to sleep though. All right. Let's see what happens. What's up, man? Performative humility is a dark thing. You know what performative humility is? Kind of interesting. I won't get into it right now, but... Resting on the back, sweet. Get that rest, man. Get that good rest. All right. Here we go. Here we go. What's up, Van Zol? How you doing? All right. So we're gonna finish this here. We're gonna slam these suckers here. Just gonna wait for the 2 minutes. Does anyone have any questions about the crafting or the slamming so far? We're about to also get into some rerolls, so hopefully we get some lucky ones. 41 to 45 life with a skill or max damage is possible. We're gonna be looking for some winners, so we'll see what happens. As you can see, we have our jaw and our burr already ready on our Amazon. They're ready to go. Gonna make that Enigma today, so that's the next project. Once we get more burrs and jaws, I think the next jaw is gonna be a faith, and then the next burr is gonna be a beast. So we have some plans to do these things, and then some of these things will allow us to kill Ubers even. So we're gonna start moving into some other content pretty soon here. As long as we don't have any huge setbacks, which, as I'm sure you guys are aware of, could definitely happen. Alright, here we go. Alright, so it's time. Who will survive the bricking block? Chat. We have a whole bunch of amulets here. They'll be put under the bricking block. Will they ascend to new heights? They have potential. Even if they have just 15 FCR and 1 skill, they could get 25 FCR and 1 skill. But the ones that have 2 skills can of course get 3 skills. And the ones that have 3 skills already can get 4 skills. Let me see if there's any here that I don't really care to slam at all. I'll have to see here. War Cries. There might be a couple of these that are kind of whatever, to be honest.
No! Hylena!
Denda! Wow, man. Monster, man. Xanifying. Snowman Gaming and Salty Dog. Corrupted by Xana against their will. Chat, spam those eyes of Xana in the chat.
Hylena!
For Denda. Alright, GG. GG, man. We'll see what happens to it. This one, I think I'm just gonna give away. Okay, yeah. Well, let's not bother with this. Alright, so what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 victims. Alright, chat. We have 46 victims about to be put under the shard. We're about to put them. Will they survive the bricking block? The bricking box. Will they emerge victorious or will they be destroyed? Let's find out. Alright, let's go. 117. Assassinate. Oh yeah, your chance is 25% chance that they brick, by the way, when you slam them. They add an additional stat or they destroy them 25% of the time on Project Diablo 2. And that means that on average, we should be bricking somewhere between 11 and 12 of these amulets, which means 11 or 12 of them will not make it on average. Could be higher, could be lower. And of course, there's all kinds of stats they can roll. There's, if you type exclamation amulets, I believe, in the chat, or amulet, you can see the stats that these suckers can roll. Alright. Alright, let's get it. 117 assassinate me. First one bricked. 2-8 lightning at me. 7 attributes, not bad. 2-8 assassinate me. 11 dex. 2-9 war cry at me. Ooh, that was a good war cry at me and it's gone. And that one is strength on a cold skill amulet. That necromancer at me is toast. 2-9 with mana after each kill. 2-8 with 2 life after each kill on a summon at me. Wow, 2 maximum all res on a martial arts amulet. Okay. We got a 19 fire res, 2-9 Amazon Emmy. Oh, okay, well it survived, but it just got energy. But that's a really cool amulet, actually. Probably gonna be using this one, despite just getting energy. That's a lot of mana. That's really good for Mind Blast right there. 215 with MF. That's really good. Right, the 115 one got enhanced damage. 2-5 amulet there. Ooh, 12 vitality. That's actually, if you're gonna get a single stat, that's really good. All right, that one just didn't survive. It almost rolled something good though. Chance of blocking. Okay, 220 lightning res on the 220 martial arts Amy. Strength on the 3. Come on, +4 on these 3s. No, it's not happening. Ooh. Well, there you go. There you go, chat. That one right there is a 3 skill, 5 FCR mana life amulet. We just got a +1. Wasn't on one of the 3 though, but that's really good. Honestly, we just need the skills. That's gonna be sick. For sure. Yeah, they're always 89 requirement. Energy, damn, we got a +1. Ah, rip. No 3 P&B Emmy. No 3 summon Emmy either. Or 3 trap Emmy. Alright, let's just brick all the +3 Emmys. Okay. 9 strength, okay. Plenish life, alright. What? Damn. Wow. +3 lightning res, 9 FCR amulet. Level 52 as well. Okay, we got 2 +2s. Damn, I mean +1s. Fire res. Okay, that's actually not bad. Poison res. Okay, man. Alright, keep them coming. Alright, Druid Amulet is no good. Alright, well this is a really sick amulet still, but that wasn't the slam you were looking for. If we got a +1 on this one, that would have been insane. Unfortunately, it survived at least. It survived. Alright, this Necromancer Emmy got MF. Wow, that's a good stat, actually. Chance to block on 120 Paladin Amulet. Alright. 15 light res. 8 FHR. Okay. 2-7 trap Amy. Poison res. 220 FHR 27. Bro, what is going on right now? What is going on? I have rolled 4 +1s. That is so rare. That is an extremely rare stat to roll on these things. And it's just rolling. That's crazy. Well, now we got a +3 Sorceress Amy with 7 FCR, which is pretty nice actually for lightning skills. Now that one's done. Alright, it's got +2. Pierce chance on a 220 fire skill Amy. It's not what you're looking for sure. Mana after you chill, okay. Okay, that 2-9 Barbie Amy is done. Roasted, destroyed, bricked. And, dude, we bricked almost all the +3 amulets. This goes to show you that, you know, if you try to gamble amulets from Geed, the shards will just end up destroying them anyway. Wow. Alright. Let's see what we got, chat. So, how many bricks did we get out of the 46 amulets here? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11. So 11 is almost exactly 25%. There's an Ami that wasn't slammed. Is there? Where? Pretty sure I slammed them all. Ah. Was there somewhere? Did one of them escape? Oh, you're blind. Okay, gotcha. What's up, Vibrant? My favorite blind person in the chat. How you doing? Alright. Excellent. What are we gonna do here? Damn, that was pretty sick. Like, honestly, some of those really crazy amulets, I'd say all the really crazy ones survived. They didn't get the best slams on the really crazy ones, but they survived at least. And the ones that got bricked were mostly +3 blue amulets. At least 50% of them were. And then some other ones were just some other random amulets. And then we got a ton of +1 slams. Like, that is insane. I don't think I've ever had a batch of 46 anywhere near that. I'm lucky enough to get 1 or 2 +1s.
No! Hylena!
Jeez, the hype is real right now. Lucky Luke. Holy crap, Snuggy Bugs. Snuggle Bugs, not Snuggy Bugs. Gotcha looking Lone Wolf Drainers and Jigo Tiger.
No! Hylena!
Jigo Tiger have all been Xanified, made members of Xana's attack squad, the Ghost of the Machine, the Arcane Disciples. Holy crap. What is going on? Jeez, the hype is real. Dude, those are some sick rolls. A lot of those are going to end up on the free list, so if you guys want them,
No! Hylena!
make sure to pick them up. I will put them on there tomorrow, so I'll let you know which ones. Not all of them, though. Some of them look like we could use them for sure, so pretty excited to use some of these. Damn. Okay, so we still ended up with a lot of gold.
No! Hylena!
Guys, Pluto Time. Hey, Pluto Time always needs to be Xanified. Thank you so much for Xanifying Pluto Time. Adoku, NZ, Bot, Solo, Wudijo. Hey, Wudijo's hanging out in here. What's up, Wudijo? Wudijo, my favorite Diablo 3 player in the universe.
No!
Ellie Corp.
Hylena!
All getting Xanified, made members of Xana's, or Eli Corp. Being Xanified, made members of Xana's attack squad, the Ghost of the Machine, the Arcane Disciples. Alright, chat. Here is the, here's the synopsis. 11 bricks. Alright, let's review these amulets to see how cool they are. Got a 10, 13 all res, mana after each kill amulet. You do not need an insight on that if you use it on a hammered in or anything else. That is a really nice roll right there. You know, you could definitely use that sucker on a 117 FCR Lightning Sorceress. That's a rare corruption too. All attributes is a rare corruption, so that's kind of nice. This one just kind of got Dex. That's not one of the more insane rolls for sure, but you know, it's I'll put it on the free list. Someone's probably gonna want that. Same thing with this sucker. I'll probably end up putting it on the free list. 8 strength on a 2/8 cold damage. Not bad. This amulet is still insane. Because I'm not going a fire sorceress though this season, I will probably end up just be putting this on the free list and see if anyone wants it. It has Pierce Corruption, which is not the best roll, but this is a sick roll overall. Just getting a 220 fire ammy. 258 FHR. I mean, it's whatever. Someone might want that for some extra survivability stats. Remember, we're playing hardcore, so people that are playing hardcore might just want that. We're just going to give them away for free because I can't trade. It's all good. We got 2/9 energy, mana, and mana per kill. It's not bad. If someone wants some extra mana, it's a pretty nice amulet. I'll keep that one on hand. Another summon Necro Amulet here as well. Very sick. That one's got some nice stats. This one's kind of cool, actually. If you ignore for the fact for a second that it has FCR, if you use it on a martial arts sin, you get maximum damage, you get mana leech, you get dex, and you get 2 maximum all res on a martial arts sin. That's pretty convincing, honestly. I might give this one away. I don't know if I'm going to go martial arts sin. I did that last season, so we'll see if we can give that away to someone who can actually use that. Same situation with this one, most likely, but this is pretty sick, actually. A very nice Amazon amulet there. Very good stats. Fire res is nice. This was one of our more insane crafts just from the get-go, because Mind Blast sins exist on PD2. Shadow is a really nice skill to roll. On vanilla, this would be a terrible roll. It'd be kind of a troll roll, but 215 MF is no joke. And it's got a lot of mana. Now, it doesn't have res and whatnot, but it's got a lot of really good stats there. I think I might use this, honestly. I'm going to have to assess whether I'm going to use that one or not, but I think I might. That being said, though, obviously the corruption is not amazing, but it survived, so it's good. This one, honestly, this one just belongs on the ground. 12 vitality on this one. Not bad. Someone might want that. And we've got a... Honestly, if you're going max block on a Necro, which you usually do in hardcore, that is a nice blocking amulet. Another thing I can give away for sure. Martial arts with FCR. That's pretty trolly. I might just keep that for fun as a trophy. Strength on a summon shape-shifting amulet. Someone might need that. Someone might need this one. Dex on a summon Necro amulet. Most of our +3 ammies bricked, unfortunately. We did not get any +4s. Despite rolling +1 skills many times, none of them were on the +3s, and the +3s all got bricked. So that was a little unfortunate, but that's okay. This is just straight up 3 assassin skills, though, with 5 FCR, so if you need that extra 2 FCR for a Mind Blast and for that 102 breakpoint, that is a really, really good amulet for sure. Sag, no train, yeah, that's okay. Crazy support, guys. It's like 12 subs, guys. You guys Xanified 12 people in the span of, like, no time at all. No time at all, guys. That's so sick, for sure. I might be putting that on the free list. I am not sure. It might go on the free list. This one for sure is going on the free list. Just kind of an energy roll. That one... Yeah, it's kind of cool. I'll put it on the free list, though. That's a nice trap ammy. This one is really sick. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd be tempted to... I might be putting this on the free list. I'm not sure. I don't know if I actually need it or not, but that's pretty sick, ammy. Once again, +1. FHR on the 220 FHR. Jesse Lee. 2 months as a member of Xana's attack ball, the Ghost of the Machine, the Arcane Disciples. We got Pierce on a Lightning Skill Amulet, Strength on a Summon. A lot of those are going on the free list. Most of these are going on the free list, to be honest, including this one. Nice 2/9 Sorceress Ammy. This might be my Warcry Amulet, actually. Very good chance that I'm going to want to use this one, and I'm going to want to make a Warcry Barb, so I think we're going to want to use this one. Some ones that I'm kind of looking at to use for myself. We'll put these in this pile over here. Not really sure yet. This one, I mean, I'll look at some of these, but I just have to kind of figure out how I'm going to build those characters when I build them. And, which we'll be building them kind of, you know, one after the other, because I know D2R is coming up, so we're going to start building some more characters. What we found so far. We got a Fire Res Amulet, that's pretty sick. I don't know, they're probably going on the free list though. It's a nice 210 Ammy. Ammy's okay. Some of these Ammys are just going on the free list. That is pretty sick though. Honestly, if I can get the res elsewhere, I can consider using this on my sorceresses. That's really good. This
a
is
spare
also
weapon, some gold,
insane
a
for sure.
small gem is all I want in exchange for the equipment you'll need on whatever quest you might undertake.
Damn, chat.
No, don't be shy.
I'm one of your top 100,000 D2 streamers. Are there even 100,000 D2 streamers? Don't think so. Thanks so much, Dutch. And Kafer coming out with 1,000 small gems straight to Geed's Gambling Bar. Dang, chat. Some insane support. Chat, let's get those Eyes of Xana in the chat for Denda and Lucky Luke and Kafer here. Insane support, guys. Glad
I
you guys
can
enjoyed
already
this.
tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsaken camp.
I might end up giving this one away, but this is a sick amulet. This is a really sick Necro amulet. MF is always a really good stat to roll no matter what. 120 Paladin Skills amulet. I put that on the free list, see if anyone wants to bite on that one. That one's kind of cool. And then, kind of solid Martial amulet. I don't know. Someone might want the extra res with MF. Alright. GG. As you can see, we have 4 +1 rolls. And then we also have some that were just rolled really nice when I crafted them initially. It's always really fun to roll amulets. Amulets, I'll never get bored just rolling amulets. Rolling amulets is always going to be a good time no matter what. So yeah, look out for those on the free list. We'll be stacking the free list with at least all of these and possibly a couple of those as well tomorrow. And GG stuff. Alright, but before we end this crafting rerolling session, we are not done. Believe it or not. There's one more thing we're gonna want to do. Yeah, we're not slamming that one. Okay. Alright, chat. So we are going to now do the rerolls. Alright, have you guys been waiting for the rerolls? I don't know. The rerolls are just like with crafting, it's really hard to get some insane things. We got some really good crafts there. So we'll see what we get with the GCs. If you guys don't know, if you have an item level 91 or higher Grand Charm, it can roll 41 to 45 life as a stat. Anything below that can only roll up to 40 life. And that's a big deal because that's how you get those crazy skillers that are insanely hard to find just off the ground anywhere, is rerolling this. I don't tend to have the best luck with rerolling, I would say, overall. I'd say some people definitely have better RNG than I do. I've heard from a lot of people in the chat sometimes what they're able to roll with these. I get good stuff. I get 30 life skillers. I get some really solid skillers. Don't get me wrong, but it's always a bit of a hit or miss. We only have 6 of these GCs though, so we might burn through these pretty quick, and then we're just gonna have to save more rerolling for next time because I don't have more GCs. So that's pretty much the end of this. We also can't use GCs like these because obviously these are being used on my characters. So, all right, Rube, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cult of Xana Drew State. How many do you craft? I crafted 220 amulets. Papa Chris. 220 amulets, and then I slammed 46 of them. Because the rest of them were either trashed or whatever. Alright, we bricked 11 of them, so it was about 23-24% brick rate, which is pretty close to what you would expect. And we got some really good ones. We got some nice +1s, and we also just got some nice crafts overall. Since it's a solo self-found, though, those are going to be nice to use. Definitely some characters I'm looking forward to maybe using some of those on. Yeah, I got 4 +1s. Yeah, the odds of that are astronomically low. Matter of fact, you could craft 46 amulets and see 0 +1s in most cases, I would say. Yeah, so I have 4 amulets that are 3 skills with FCR, basically. I didn't get lucky enough to land them on any of the 15 FCR ones or the 17 FCR ones, but that's okay. Hey, it's tough, man. It's a tough existence. Alright, here we go. Alright, so what we're looking for is a skill, a good skill. And then obviously with a good skill, you can also get life. Or, you know, strength or dex or any of those other crazy stats. So this is 41 life. That's what we're looking for there, but with a skill. We have a ton of gems. Alright, I need these. That is sick, actually, right there. We actually really want that. We're making a Mind Blast, and I only have 4 skillers on my solo self-found. I've only found 4 of them. And I have a lifer. We're going to want this lifer, though, right here. That's huge. That's a really good one. 19 life shadow. That's huge. Okay, very good. Good start. I will 100% be keeping that one. If the skiller sucks, by the way, I'll probably just end up re-rolling it, because I'm looking for good ones. Especially ones that are going to be for builds that I'm going to want to make based on what I've already found so far. Alright, I'm not likely to make a Trapsin this time around, but I'll probably put that on the free list. I don't want to re-roll that one. That's a 7 fast run walk trap GC, so that's really solid. Okay. Nice solid skiller, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Alright, let's go. Let's continue here. So as you can see, you know, it's all RNG. You're literally just, it's literally a slot machine. You just press this button and you can hear the sound. You know, every single time it happens. Yeah, you're basically rolling a slot machine. And, okay, defensive auras, nope. That's not very interesting to me whatsoever. Alright, we need those. Alright, chat, looks like the next character we are making is confirmed the Mind Blast Sim, because we have some crazy items for her. So, we have 6 Shadow Skillers now. That's what we need. We need all those Shadow Skillers, and to have 6 SSF is huge. So we're going to make the Mind Blast Sim 100%. That's really good. Alright. Good. I'm actually glad to see those. Wow, chat, we finally did it. So, if you guys don't know what happened just now, we just found every skiller once. This is the last skiller we needed to find at least one of every skiller in the game. That was it. We just needed the fire skiller. So now we're going to go onto our grill sheet real quick, and I'm going to mark off all the charms. We have found every charm. In order to find every rune, we just need Zod rune now. We're looking to see how many items we can find before D2R comes out, basically. So we're looking for all the items. That's pretty huge right there. Alright, so we actually were missing this, and that's the first fire skiller we have found this ladder. I know, it's pretty crazy stuff. Alright, so now we only have 2 skillers, 2 GCs left, and I kind of warned that this would probably happen, so we're not going to be able to use all of our ammo today, most likely. But that's okay. We'll save the ammo for later, unless, you know, these last 2 GCs end up burning the rest of my ammo. That could happen. It's totally possible. I really hope not, though. Alright, 12 life bow GC, okay. With that, we actually have 7 bow skillers, so maybe we might actually do something with these. I mean, we've been leveling with them, but I don't know. Interesting. 7 bow skillers, yeah. That's pretty good. We even have some life. We have another lifer too, so I might keep those. Wait, are you kidding me? And people say mapping is dead, Popper Chris. People say mapping is dead, right? I was mapping too just a couple days ago, and it's not dead at all. Trust me. People are like, "Oh no, players 3." Oh no. Well, we had an Ice Maiden last. I mean, there you go. Alright, now we have 7 summon druid skillers.
No! Hylena!
Alright, just pop it on. Alright. GG, I'll take it. You know what? That's level 44 animals there. That's we probably wanna do Ubers with this. Well, we might do Ubers with this character, so that could actually be pretty big. We definitely need a lot of skills. So it's gonna be pretty huge.
No! Hylena!
I mean, sure, but you were drowning in items last season. I mean, last season we were all drowning in items, man, so it was rough. It was rough. Alright, cool. Pop and lock, baby, I'll take it. You guys think we should re-roll any of these? I don't need this one. So this one doesn't help me at all, but I don't know. I think I should just put this on the free list, though. I shouldn't be greedy. I'm pretty sure people want this one. I don't know. Does anyone in the chat want this one, like, off the top of their head? Yeah, but it's such a good roll, though. That's a good roll. That's a really good roll. No, it's item level 94. It's not 94 required. Are there any trading forums? That's pretty much going to be your only main trading forum, my man, is JSP. There's no official trading forum, so, I mean, that's just what it's going to be, probably. Nice, Reckless. Hey, you know, you're in the right stream for that, man. You saw that happen a bunch. Trav, I found, honestly, maps were exceeding Trav and Chaos for me slightly, but that's because I have a Javazon, though. I don't know, she's an S tier build, so it's kind of tough. I think LOD areas and map areas in general are insane. But, you know, you just found Ming Songs and Astrians, so, I mean, you can't complain about that, man. I think maps overall are still insanely strong, so I wouldn't worry. The experience is also crazy as well. Oh no, Trapson's strong. I tested everything. Have you seen my tier list, man? Have you seen this? I don't know if you saw my tier list. It's a comprehensive build tier list. We built it over beta. It took like over 100 hours of testing. And we figured out all those builds and everything. So yeah, I 100% know that traps are fine. Alright, well, chat, I think that's it for now. There are plenty more gems, as you can see. We're definitely not out. We are still loaded with reroll materials. It looks like we're going to have to find some more GCs, right? Now, the way to do that is we need to do more mapping. So we need to do some more Tier 2 and Tier 3 mapping particularly, and then we can get more GCs to do this with later. So we'll probably be doing this again shortly, but pretty happy with these rerolls so far. Some lifers that we could use, the only fire GC that we still needed, 2 shadow disciplines, which we actually need for the Mind Blast in. So, honestly, and then 7 summon skillers now. One that has life as well. I'm pretty satisfied with this. This is pretty nice. Good shit, good shit. Alright. No, we cannot get donated GCs Pluto time. This is solo self-found, but we will be back at this, though, at some point, though, as you can see. I don't know how many Pgems we used to reroll this, but it was probably around 400. Normally, it takes a lot of Pgems, for sure, to get a whole load of these skillers, so... we'll be doing more, though. There's a reason I pick up all these Pgems in the first place, so that I can do this. On solo self-found, it's... If you guys ever play this game solo and you're not trading, or if you're on single player, pick up the gems. As you can see, you can get your skillers that way. Skillers are hard to find solo. You can't buy them, so it's really tough. So the best strategy is to make sure you pick up the gems and you re-roll the GCs. That is all I can really say about that. And as you can see, it is very effective. You can get all kinds of skillers that you're probably looking for or not looking for. So we got this one, of course, as well. So those are the ones we got. We got some nice ones. GG. I will see you guys, of course, next time for more fun stuff. Probably going to post some more arcane content as well. But guys, of course, we'll see you guys on D2R September 23rd. We'll be continuing with Season 3 PD2 in the meantime on Hardcore in both cases. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed the crafting and reroll session. Let's go! You can always catch me at www.twitch.tv/dark humility for 6 to 7 days of Diablo 2 action of all kinds. We do it all the builds, all the stuff. We make guides. Also, make sure to check out MaxRoll, d2.maxroll.gg. Type that into your browser, and you will find the smorgasbord, the holy grail of Diablo 2 information. And make sure, of course, you guys are set up on that. I make build guides on there as well as a bunch of other content creators that have over 20 to 30,000 hours in the game. So get the best info there. Get it now. All right, see you guys later. Peace out. Let's go. See you next time.